Hello out there. Surely you remember Solomon says, it hasn't been that long, has it? It's actually been quite a few months since I left you, but after spending every single week for about 10 years with you, I figured it would only be right to come back and at least wish you all a wonderful, wonderful Rosh Hashanah, a wonderful, good, sweet, memorable, wonderful, and growth-filled year. So I thought I'd just tell you what's on my mind personally. I've missed you, of course, and missed communicating with you and giving you some of my ideas. This year I'm working on my speech, not on my written speech, but on my verbal speech. So much of the high holidays have to do with speech. That really is what distinguishes us from the animal kingdom, our ability to think and speak. And so much of our prayers and the liturgy have to do with the kol nidre, what we have said, and when we atone for our sins, so many of them have to do with the spoken word. So I'm working on my speech. And I just thought that it would be a great idea to share that with you and ask you to do the same. Because there are so many problems with what we say and what we don't say. You know what I'm talking about, whether it's words of anger or words of gossip or words of sarcasm that cut so deeply. There are so many different things that we do wrong with our speech. And then there are things that we do right, but we don't do enough of it. We don't pray enough. We don't study enough. We don't compliment enough. We don't say what we should say enough. And if we worked on our speech and really tried to focus on saying what we should say and not saying what we shouldn't say, it sounds very simplistic, but it is a piece of work. It's difficult to do. It's hard to remember that every word counts and every word cuts deeply, and we can build words. We can build worlds, actually, with our words, and that's our charge. And I think it's a great idea if just in one way that we sat together this Rosh Hashanah and beyond and said, I'm going to straighten out what comes out of my mouth. I'm going to make sure that the things that I've been saying that are, a little bit questionable, I think you know what I'm talking about, we try to stay away from it. And the things that we're not saying, but we really should be saying, and I'm talking about positive things, those are the things that we should be concentrating on. If we do that, I think we have a great chance to improve at least in a small way, and that's all we should be trying to do. You try the big things, you've heard it from me in the past, it doesn't work too well. I know you've missed me a lot, I've missed you too, and it's great to be talking to you again. I don't want to belabor the point or take advantage of the invitation that I got to come back and say hi. So it's hi again, it's Rosh Hashanah. Have a wonderful, fabulous year. Keep growing, keep working, keep listening and reading and learning from Aish.com. There's no better resource in the world. And you know that when you do that, it is something to think about. Have a great year.